Well, anyone can be challenged to have a family, no matter what race, religion, sexuality, or economic status. Infertility does not discriminate. National Infertility Awareness Week aims to unite millions of Americans who want to remove the stigmas and barriers that stand in the way of building families. Joining us now is Nichelle Sublett. She is Mrs. North Carolina 2018 and an infertility awareness advocate. She's done a TEDx talk on infertility and started the hashtag #StartAsking. Nichelle, good to be talking to you again. Tell us about infertility awareness and why this is so important to talk about.
Sure. Hi, thanks for having me. This week is so important because there are so many people suffering in silence. At this point, 1 in 8 couples are affected by infertility, which is about 7.4 million Americans. And it's just very important this week for us to get the word out and help people to not feel shame, not feel stigma, and really to make people aware that this is a really big issue for many Americans, or all over the world, people all over the world.
And people don't want to talk about this, but this is personal for you. Talk about your journey in becoming an infertility advocate.
Sure, yeah. My journey started back in 2013 when my husband and I got married, and after about 6 months, we hadn't conceived. So we went in to my OBGYN and I was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, which started a 6-year journey to our son. We had lots of different fertility treatments, IUIs, IVF cycles, egg retrievals. I mean, we went through everything to get him, and also 5 heartbreaking miscarriages. So when I became Mrs. North Carolina in 2018, that's when I decided that I would make infertility awareness my platform and champion the #StartAsking movement and really speak about my own story. That was really what was pivotal in my life, to starting to speak about my story.
Well, we are glad you did. What can people do to help?
Yeah, people can get involved. There's lots of organizations out there. There's Resolve, which is the national infertility organization in America. There's also Fertility for Colored Girls, another great one. You can start by just supporting the people in your life who may be going through infertility by, being there for them, not judging, not saying things like, when are you going to have kids? Or things like, at least you weren't that far along if someone in your life had a miscarriage. So there's just certain things that you don't want to say to maybe make someone upset or bring up those feelings that they're already feeling of inadequacy.
Yeah, so important for all of us to know. Nichelle Sublett, thank you so much for what you do. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.